Sounds good, Levi. We are live once again at Lanier for the Pro 2 Lights, as it is looking to be a good one here tonight, as we got a pretty full field. We got 38 people, 39 people haven't taken laps tonight, as we have Dalton J. Martin out there taking a time. He moves up to sixth quickest on the chart. Ian Martin looking a little rusty, sitting back in 14th. Right now we got Logan in first, Colby in second, Caleb in third. Time to crash, yeah. Dalton Martin, nice times. Amanda Hickson in fourth, Shane Yates in fifth, Dalton J. Martin in sixth right now. Jeffrey in seventh, Landon in eighth, Caleb in ninth, and Cody with a K sitting in 10th position. Guys, we have 39 people. 20 people are going to make it to the feature tonight. We got 4 heat races. This is going to be awesome, as we got about a minute and 10 seconds left to tonight's qualifying. Let's see if anybody else is out there or if somebody just didn't take the time. I know James Donahue isn't. Zachary Compton, he must have left, but normally he runs. Scott and Ryan, wow, we have had a lot of people out here taking times. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome indeed, guys. Looking like we're not going to get anybody else out there. With 40 seconds left, they're running out of time if they want to put a lap time down. We did. Well, we almost filled the lobby. We were too short from filling the lobby. 45 people. Pretty awesome, if I do say so. But Pro 2 Lights at Lanier. Always fun. Always fun. Always good. As we didn't run them last week. He sat on the door for a bit. Yeah, I get that, bud. Alrighty. Heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid, as we have Logan starting in first, Dalton J. Martin starting second, Caleb Elder starting third, Bill the Magnet Watkins starting fourth, Colby Cooper starting fifth, Tyler Gentry starting sixth, Shane Wedderton, Shane starting seventh, Buddy Ware starting eighth, Noah starting ninth, Danny starting 10th, Brian starting 11th, and Scott Howell starting 12th. 3 people advanced from heat race number 1, guys. This is going to be insane. This is gonna be insane. It looks like we have everybody but 2 drivers, so we got 10 drivers that lined up. And like I said, we got 3 going to the feature, everybody else to the LCQ. This is gonna be a wild night. Don't go anywhere. Logan Romney gonna, with the fastest time tonight, gonna lead them down to the green flag. Remember, starts on green, guys. For some reason, I don't know if nobody's talking, or I just can't hear him. No, I should be able to hear him. That sucks, Brian. We should be running consistently again. I didn't run them last week because they were running them in week 13. I think they copied me. So we didn't run them last week. But we will be running them tonight, as the pace car's gonna pull off. And waiting on the green flag. Green flag is out, as Logan's gonna dive it side by side with Dalton into turn 1. Logan's gonna gain a little bit of advantage coming out. Dalton's gonna clear the next row. He's gonna slide to the bottom, try to get down there and take the lead. As Logan drifts up, they get a door. Side by side for the lead, down into turn 1 and 2 as Logan leads on Dalton. Side by side for third. We're going to be 4 wide. 4 wide for the lead as we go down the back straightaway. Logan says, not for me. I'm going to cross these guys over. What a move out of Logan. Oh, as the 27 gets turned around by Shane. Colby Cooper getting turned around. Get it back around, Kobe. You'll be all right. Kobe Cooper definitely caught a bad one there. Sucks for him, man. Hopefully he gets turned back around. He can make the feature. He's definitely going to be fast in the LCQs. We got two people going from there. Logan has the lead. Caleb and Shane side by side for second is Dalton Martin sitting one spot out of the feature. Trying to figure it out. They were trying to figure it out, weren't they, Brian? 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go, guys. As Dalton Martin's trying to close in on these guys. He's hugging the bottom. We got Logan, Caleb, and Shane. 1, 2, 3. Dalton Martin make a run as we got 4 laps to go. He dives it in a little bit harder that time. Almost gets up underneath Shane as, it looked like the 15 of Tyler gets turned around. He's going to get it facing back straight again as these guys are battling it out. Here comes the 7 of Caleb up underneath Logan. They connect. They get together coming out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. Drag race for the lead. As, Logan came down on the 7. And he's going to fall back to 4th. That's going to put him 3 wide for the lead. Contact as Logan stuffs it in there. All beating and banging. Final lap. Who's going to make it? 2's the first car out. Now Dalton Martin's out. Down into 3 and 4. Dalton's going to shove it down in there. He gets together with the 7. Him and Caleb beating and banging. As we're beating and banging for the lead. It's going to be Logan, Shane, and Dalton going to the feature as Caleb just misses it. Wow. Yeah, that was a fun one, guys. That was absolute riot. Absolute riot. Guys, if you are... That was absolutely amazing. All right, heat race number 2. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Yeah, go ahead and shorten them. Kobe starting on the pole. Shane Yates starting second. Cody with a K starting third. Ian Martin starting fourth. Brody Brown starting fifth. Dave Mayberry starting 6th. Seth Brown starting 7th. If Nick is going to end up starting 8th. Hayden, if he's here, starting 9th. And Cole Wallace starting 10th. We got 10 cars. 9 cars are lined up right now. Let's see if they all get in here. If we're gonna, we are going with all 10 cars in this one, guys. That was awesome. That was an awesome race. For sure, Shane. All right. Kobe's going to lead him in. Shane Yates, we know he's fast. He likes a slick track, though. You got to make it past these features as or heat races, as there's definitely a lot of competition. We should be shortening up, so we should be going green this time by. Kobe's going to be taking the green flag. Remember, starts on green. Kobe bringing him down through 3 and 4, waiting on the green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. Oh. You look at that one, Max. Yellow flag. Why did we throw the yellow? Why did we throw the yellow? I didn't. Oh. Oh. Sorry, guys. I must have accidentally hit the button. Go ahead, just EOL him. Give him. Did he jump it? To just clear the black, clear the black, and give him an EOL.
Green flag, green flag.
Apparently the caution. Yeah. Okay, so everybody just line up. and all the blacks will be cleared. That was my fault for accidentally throwing the yellow. Make sure it doesn't go green on these guys. Let them get lined back up. All right, we definitely had a little bit of a situation. Sorry about that, guys. I blew it when I accidentally hit the yellow button. I was trying to hit the mic and accidentally grazed the yellow button. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I definitely blew it a little bit. That. Yeah. I don't know why they had so much issues catching people. Yeah. All right, these guys are getting lined up. About to get the green flag here.
Green.
Green flag is out as they're 3 wide per second. 20 tries to stuff it in as these guys are beating and banging. Cody's got to try and make his way up through the field as he dives underneath. This is going to be a 2-lap shootout. Oh, Nicholas gets turned around. You'll have more time in the LCQ anyway to go from there. As Brody in that second spot, we got one up into the wall. Last lap as they come around, as I clearly blew it. Oh, yeah, that whoever's in Colby Collins. Yeah, just remove him. Just remove him. All right, guys. I definitely goofed up here on that one. Sorry about that. As we're going to go green flag this time by our first time in. Caleb starting first. Jeffrey starting second. Alexander starting third. Lance starting fourth. Matthew Baker starting fifth. Wes starting sixth. Max starting seventh. Mark starting eighth. Noah starting ninth, William starting 10th, and Zachary Compton, I do not believe is in here anymore. That will be our grid. And do not anticipate the start and jump. Try and jump it and get next to the person before the green comes out, or we might just remove you because that created a whole lot of chaos there. That wasn't, yeah, that wasn't Shane. All right, we are going to go green flag this time by as the pace truck is off. And here comes Caleb down into turn 1 and 2. Oh, man, they're stacking up as Caleb didn't really go. Side by side for the lead as Lance gets up into the wall. The battle for third is on for that final transfer spot as they're going to make a sandwich back there as these guys are battling it out for the lead. 3 wide for second, or for third. That's the last transfer spot. And here comes the 9 of Max. He's trying to get up into it. Meanwhile, the leaders are still side by side. 3 wide still for third as the 9 of Max dives in here. Oh, they're going to beat and bang. Still side by side for the lead as we got the 999, which is the 33 on our screen. And the 911 of Caleb battling it out. Caleb up to the front. And that 911, Kenny, last race, he got taken out. Yeah, I goofed on that last race, though. Caleb in second. And first, George in second. Matthew Baker, he was fast in practice. He's in third as these guys are beating and banging for first person. Oh, the 35 just pile drives. The 35 just totally ran in there like a battering ram. That gives Max that fourth spot all by himself. Can he get up there as we got 3 laps to go? Meanwhile, the leaders have separated. The top 3 look pretty good. Can Max chase down that 4th place driver? Everybody's single file in this one. Caleb in that first position. Max trying to dig in that number 9. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Oh, top 4. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's top 4 going from each feature, each heat. I made the mistake. Sorry, guys. As these guys are battling it out. So Max in that last transfer spot. Mark trying to chase him down as Caleb's coming around to take the victory out of turn 4. Caleb wins heat race number 3. Jeffrey in second. Matthew in third. Max in fourth. I was going to say it's 22. All right, heat race number 4. This is the last one of the night. Then to the LCQs. We got Amanda Hickson starting on the pole. Landon Fitzgerald starting second. Ian Walton starting third. Levi starting fourth. David starting fifth. Brad Saxton will be starting fifth. Brad Saxton will be starting sixth. Curtis Bishop starting seventh. Adam starting 8th, Davin starting 9th, and James starting 10th. What's that? Oh. All right, guys. We got 8 laps. 2 from the LCQ. All right, Amanda's going to take these guys down. Brad Saxton didn't make this one. He's going to be going up. He just wants to make it look interesting. All right. Amanda Hickson taking him to the green flag. Pace car out. Green. You're going to have to wave the black flag for a couple people, I'm sure. I think the 31 got one. The 24 just jumped out and slowed down. Ian Walton in the lead as they're... Oh, contact! As they're 3 wide for third again. 3 wide, 2 wide for second, 3 wide for third. Down into turn 1 and 2, the 88 of Levi. Okay. I'm just making sure. I just want to let you know. All right. He blew it, though. Oh, the 33 of Curtis up into Amanda. Knocks Amanda up the track. Levi in that 3rd spot. These guys are in 4th. They need to straighten it out as Amanda Hickson having issues in that number 16 machine. Blinking in and out as the 24 and the 14 try and chase that number 16 down. All right, the 16 might be blinking too bad. Ian Walton in first, Curtis Bishop in second. I don't know where that number 16 car is as these guys are battling it out. James Donahue gets up into the wall as I lose. Battle for second, Curtis Bishop. Curtis Bishop gets into Levi. Levi knocked up the track. Here comes Landon in that number 14. Curtis Bishop been running like a battering ram. That's going to cause some issues as here comes Landon in the 14. They dive into 3 and 4 as Levi and No is wanting to get back in on that number 03 machine as he got knocked right up the track. Down into 1 and 2, 2 laps to go. Ian Walton looking real good out in the front as these guys are battling in the back. Levi trying to dig in on that 03. The 03's in front of him. Oh, Levi ate the wall. Don't wreck, you're in, buddy. As they're battling it up for second. 14 and the 3 get together. I don't think that 3 has avoided anybody. Here comes the 14 sending it in. They've had enough of those 3 as the 14 eats the wall. Here comes Levi. Levi almost... That 14 took a shot at the 03 like Levi just did. No, he didn't lose it. That was on the back. Oh, yeah. Well, that 03 was a weapon the whole time. Hit everybody, the whole race. All right, guys. He did it to everybody. I thought he was about to get knocked out there by the 14. Buddy Ware starting on the pole this one. Mark Trash in second. Alexander in third. Tyler in fourth. Lance from Flip Patrol going to be starting in that. I don't know. You know how these LCQs work. We're just going to go with whatever the grid says. All right, Buddy Ware's going to be starting on this side. Gonna go green. Be going green next time by. Yeah, I said that the 16 was an issue we need to watch. It was blinking really bad. Not the driving wasn't bad, it was just the blinking. Buddy Ware gonna take the green flag. Green, green, green. Here comes Buddy Ware down into 1 and 2 as 11 tries to work the outside. They are trying to get 3 wide. 2 transfer from here. Oh, and they're 3 wide for second, and the 35 wants a piece as the 15 gets into the back of Mark. Mark's gonna drop back in the field as Buddy Ware has that the first position. Kobe Cooper in that last transfer spot. Here comes the 35 of Alexander. In that second spot as he gets turned by the 15. The 15 might be an issue too. That wasn't the first time. Buddy Ware in first. The 27 in second as they come into 7 laps to go. Can Buddy and Kobe hold on to the spots as Tyler? Yeah. All right. The 27 almost into 43. The 43 checked up. That's going to bring the 15 up to the back bumper of the 27. He gets sideways. Lovin almost gets into him as they're going to be 2 wide for second. 15 up underneath the 27. Down into 3 and 4 as they're battling it out. 3 wide for the lead. Coming out of turn 4 as the 43 of Buddy Ware stepped on it. Now this is the battle for the lead between the 15 and the 27. Here comes the 11 of Mark. Mark trying to dig up underneath. The 15 already got into 11 one time. He wants a little payback as the 43 of Buddy Ware tries to send it back in. Oh, Mark gets off the wall into the 15, but the 15 keeps it straight. 15 up into the 27, and here comes Mark trying to get back underneath them. Mark underneath the 27, and they're going to be side by side for second going into 3 and 4. Oh, the 15 sent it in too hard. Here's Mark and Kobe side by side for the lead. 3 laps to go as we got Buddy Ware down on the inside. He's going to try and get up underneath Mark. 3 wide down the back straightaway. No. But 3 wide into 3 and 4 as Buddy sends it in there. Oh, don't catch that inside wall. Still side by side for the lead. Kobe's got it, and Mark's on the inside. Here comes the 43 Buddy Ware again. 2 laps to go. Contact. That's going to screw up the 43. Down into 3 and 4. Oh, Mark pushes real bad. That's going to let Kobe get away from him. Back to single file. 1 lap to go. Kobe's got the spot. Mark's in the last transfer spot. Here comes Buddy Ware. They're going to go down the back straightaway. 1 more shot. Will Buddy send it? Mark will. Down to the inside. Oh, Buddy catches the inside wall. Oh, Mark takes the lead as he bashes the number 27. Mark's going to take the win. The 27 of Kobe Cooper in second. What a battle in that one. That was a great LCQ, man. That was awesome. Whew. That one gave Heat Race number 1 a run for its money. Ooh, man. This is some good racing tonight, guys, as we go into LCQ number 2. You know how it is. We're just going to go ahead and wait and see who grids this time. Because, you know, not everybody does. So we are going to go take a look and see where people are. Let's go to Spotter. Right now we got Brody. I'm pretty sure Donahue's going to load up. Aiden, David, Dave, Cole, Brad, Nicholas. Wow, this is going to be a decent size LCQ. Oh my God, this is going to be wild. All right, we got 8 cars in the... Oh no, Donahue didn't grid up. All right. Oh man. Oh, it's the last LCQ. 2 people go from this one. All right, these guys are going to go ahead and double it up. Here comes Brody Brown on the inside, David on the outside. Then we got Hayden and Cole, Brad and David and Nicholas at the tail end of the field. What the heck are these? Oh, they're trying to get in spot. What are they doing?
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
All right, let's see. All right, we're going to go green flag this time by Brad Saxton. Missed his heat race. He's got to fight up through this one. We got Nicholas on the 17. He's one heck of a big block driver with me as we run together all the time. And the green flag's going to come out. Green, green, green. I can't help it, but I got a couple favorites in this one. But we'll see how it goes as the 20 gets shoved by the 41 as these guys are beating and banging. Here comes Nicholas down underneath. Oh, contact. As Brad Saxton trying to move the 31 up out of the way. Drag race down the back front straightaway as these guys are beating and banging. Oh, Brad almost caught the inside wall. He had to break. Here comes Nicholas in the number 17. Nicholas wants to give himself an opportunity as they got 10 laps here tonight. Ooh, the 31 just sends it. Yeah, the 31. That was bad. The 31 just sent it into... All right, we got Brody in first, Hayden in second, Brad Saxton in third. Got Brody Brown in the lead as we had the sloppy drivers in this one. Definitely a few people that might need to be blacklisted. as Brody has the lead. I feel bad for Brad, as Brad got knocked out of that one by the 31. Definitely messy. Brad is out. Brad towed, as we got Brody and Hayden looking like they're going to go to the main event. As long as they don't step on it, because Dave is way too far back to do anything. What happened to Brad? Let's go take a look. Did he just say, forget it until? Yeah, I think he makes a right here. Yeah. I feel bad for Brad there. He was a victim of an idiot. As Brody in first, Hayden in second. Down the front straightaways, they got 3 laps to go. They just have to be 3 more clean laps, as we're going to go into the warm-up next. Brody Brown looking pretty strong. I think he had this win anyway, regardless of what happened behind him. Hayden in second, David in third. Wow, we had 4 people get knocked out of this race. Brody's got 1 lap to go this time by to take the victory in heat race, or LCQ number 2, and then we get ready to the feature. Hayden in second, Dave Mayberry in third. Here comes Brody down through 3 and 4. Gonna take the checker. Brody's gonna win LCQ number 2 and make it to the feature with Hayden in tow. Hayden's gonna go with him in that number 18. That will be it going to our feature. Guys, we are going to have a warm-up. Now's the time to go get a drink, use the bathroom, or smoke a cigarette and burn up the track, whatever you guys feel like you want to do between now and the feature. All right, guys are coming out on the track. I'm going to leave you with some action as we got a 5-minute warm-up, and I will be right back. We had a couple really good races and a couple really stupid races. About how it worked. That's about how it worked. I mean, Brad got screwed. As we have about 20 seconds left in warm-up, and we're going to go to the feature. If this is anything like the first heat race or the first LCQ, this is going to be a good one here tonight. I got a new microphone. I went and spent $140 on a microphone. I was hoping it would make a difference. Where did I put my headset when I just walked away? Hey, when I do that. All right, we are going to go green flag racing. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole is Logan Romney, Shane Yates in second, Caleb in third, Ian Walton in fourth, Shane in fifth, Ian Martin in sixth. Oh, I put it right here. That's funny. That's awesome. Jeffrey O'Brien starting seventh, Curtis Bishop starting eighth, Dalton J. Martin starting ninth, Seth starting 10th, Matthew Baker starting 11th, Levi starting 12th, deep in the field, Caleb Elder starting 13th, Cody with a K starting 14th, Max starting 15th, Adam starting 16th, Mark Thrash starting 17th, Brody's Brown starting 18th, Kobe Cooper starting 19th, Hayden starting 20th. I'm probably going to need some luck because this is going to be a wild one. This is definitely going to be a wild one. Put the ticker across. Got 60 laps here tonight, guys. Caution laps do count. Caution laps do count as we will be looking to see what happens here as the pace car's got one more lap to go around, and we are going to go green flag racing. $60 laps. Shane Yates is going to like the track tonight as it is getting slick out there. Watch for that number 45 to be fast. Ian Martin, when he gets used to it, he should be fast here tonight too. As the pace car pulls off, and we are about to get the green flag. Green flag is out as they spread out through the back of the pack. Down into turn 1 and 2. They're, I don't know how many wide through one and 2. Trying to keep it straight as Logan gets a nice early lead. They're going to split the 2. The 9 and 11, and Caleb checks up as they're 3 wide in the pack, 4 wide, 5 wide. They were 5 wide back there. Somehow they keep it straight. Back up to the front. We got Logan in first, Shane in second. We got 2 Shanes, Shane Wedderton and Shane Yates. Dalton J. Martin in fourth as, the 9-11 and Caleb up into the wall. Man, he gets pushed around a lot in these races. I feel bad for him. Side by side right here, we got the 13 and the 98. Ian Martin down on the inside. He's going to dive down underneath the 13. Ian Martin up to the 5th position as these guys are beating and banging farther back in the pack. Somehow they've kept it straight. There's the first caution of the night. Go take a look at what happened. They just got hooked and ran out of room. Man, I don't know how that happens to you every time, Caleb. It don't matter where you're at. You end up getting caught in everything. Logan in the lead. Shane Wedderington in second. Shane Yates in third. We're gonna call Shane Yates Mr. High Side because he definitely loves the high side when it gets slick. As we should get one to go this time by. I can't wait. That was a good little run. I mean, I know it wasn't a lot of laps, but man, those guys were really working it. Now remember, guys, if you guys are sending it in, and you guys did a good job that time, but there is an incident level limit, so just keep an eye on that. Pace truck's gonna pull off. Green flag is out as Logan's in the lead. Shane Yates in second down on the inside. And the other Shane's going to slide up. He's going to get Ian Martin. Ian Martin up to fourth, trying to work his way into third. Side by side for first, second, third, and fourth. Coming out of turn 4. Shane Yates to the lead. As he is definitely glad. He is definitely glad that Sage didn't make it. There was a couple of rough points, but overall the racing right now is great. Shane Yates in the lead. Logan in second. Ian Martin working the high side. He's up into the wall. And the 10 of Dalton J. Martin down to the inside. He's up underneath Logan. He's going for second as Ian Martin falls back. Side by side for second. Down the front straightaway. Dalton Martin on the inside. Can he get around him? Here comes the 2 of Shane. He's trying to get up next to him. And here comes Ian Martin fighting back. Ian Martin down to the inside. Light contact with Shane. Shane up the track. Dalton Martin getting ridden by Logan there. Oh, Logan up into Dalton. That's not any good. But here comes Ian Martin. I get it. I get it. You're good. Caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. Oh, that was Max. Well, Max was involved, I think. Oh, it happened in front of him. Oh, the 24 just sent it. 27 ends up on his roof. Tough one there. All right. 27 had to tow. We should be going green flag this next time by. Dalton Martin starting second. Logan starting third. Ian Martin in that fourth position. Shane Wettering in fifth. Caleb Elder in sixth. Matthew Baker in seventh. Levi in eighth. Well, I might have that backwards, but who cares? Close enough. Who knows where they'll be after the start? As Shane Yates, Mr. Slick, starting on the pole of this restart. Off they go as Shane Yates gets on the gas. Dalton has a whole quarter panel full of Logan as Logan shoves him into Shane Yates. That was all on the guy next to you now.
The yellow flag is out.
Yeah. Yeah, Logan just pushed right through Dalton. I think the the only person I see in here from your group, from AMX, is Cody.
We're not going green. Not going green.
the biggest thing is there's going to be contact. You drove through Dalton. Just gassed it.
Hang on, we're not
You got a warning.
not going green.
Okay. Just let it start on Shane, even though he's on the outside. All right, guys, we're gonna go green flag this time. Bye. Shane Yates gets on the gas. He gets to stardom. Definitely difficult starting on the high side, as Caleb definitely anticipated that. I didn't see what happened. Which Ian, Walton? Or Martin? Oh, I think you and Martin got together, didn't you? Side by side, all the way back through the field. Here comes Shane Yates down on the inside, as Elder's going to give him room. Down into 3 and 4. Oh, the 7 shoots up the track. That's going to give Shane Yates the lead as Elder gets into Dalton. Dalton in second. Caution flag is out. All right, let's see what happened there. Because it looks like Hayden was part of this one. Yeah, I don't think he was just pushing the... Oh, the Logan gets in the back of the 18 and shoves the 18 over. Take another look at this one. I think he just got a run. I don't think it was on purpose. As we're going to go green flag racing this time by. Green, green, green. Here comes Shane Yates on the inside. He gets a great jump. Dalton J. Martin down underneath. It's hard, though. I mean, like, that was incidental contact. But what Logan did with Dalton wasn't. Dalton Martin in second. Caleb back to third. Ian Martin and Levi side by side for fourth. Who's going to get it out of these two as Levi's digging on the inside. Drag race down the back straightaway. Levi comes up, gets a piece of Ian. Down into 3 and 4. Oh, Levi catches the inside wall. Then there's contact. Beating and banging off the walls back here as the 18's trying to get back up to where he was. Shane Yates in the lead. Dalton Martin in second. Caleb in third. Levi sitting fourth as they're side by side for fifth with Matthew Baker on the inside. Ian Martin up high. Matthew Baker is fast. Don't count him out, as he was definitely quick in practice tonight. He knows how to get around a dirt track as they're battling it out side by side for fifth. Ian Martin's got it. Matthew wants it as Matthew's going to dig on the inside. Martin's going to gas it up on the high side down into 1 and 2. He's got that fifth spot to himself. Meanwhile, further back, here comes Caleb in the 911. Almost gets into the 11. Here comes Logan digging in almost to the back of Caleb as they... Oh, man, Caleb almost ran over Mark. Down into 1 and 2. Caleb's going to dive down and up underneath the 11. Can he get around Mark this time by? Down into 3 and 4 where he's got a position. He's going to jump in. Mark's going to give him the room as they're 3 wide, trying to be 3 wide up here. Ian, Martin, and Levi going back at it. Levi and Beth as he gets knocked back as Ian and Levi gets into each other. Man, these guys are battling it out. Here comes the 8 back and forth. Meanwhile, the top 3 are running away with the race. Here comes Shane Yates in the lead. Dalton Martin in second. Caleb in third. Ian Martin sitting in that 4th position as Matthew and Levi are battling it out. Oh, Caleb gets in the back of Levi. That screws him up. Here comes Logan to the inside. He's going to get under Caleb as they're going to beat doors going into 3 and 4. Side by side, these guys have been racing it out every lap as we got 25 to go. Levi's going to keep that 5th position. Ian Martin in 4th. Caleb in 3rd. Dalton in 2nd. Shane Yates in 1st. Dalton is staying with Shane Yates. Shane Yates may have some competition here. Ian Martin. Oh, we got a caution. Caution flag is out as Levi gets on his roof. I don't know if that was on him or what. We're going to take a look at it. I think he just gets in, catches that inside wall, trying to Logan gets into Levi, gets him turned around and caught into the wall. All right, here comes Cody back on the lead lap as he is our lucky dog here. Levi unfortunately got contact out of Logan. Green flag is out as we're going to get 20 laps to go this time by. Shane Yates to the point. Caleb and Dalton's side by side. Here comes Ian Martin and another Caleb in the 911. We got a battle here now as these guys are battling it out. Oh. You get booted? Oh. Here comes Shane Yates in the lead. Caleb Elder in 3rd. Dalton J. Martin in 4th. Ian Martin in 4th. Sorry, Dalton J. Martin in 3rd. As the brothers are battling it out. Matthew Baker in 6th. Contact. I probably wouldn't have booted him for that one. Yeah, I know, but the first one was clearly bad. The second one was not his fault. That was just the second one was his fault, but that was the normal racing deal. But I get it. All right. No, that's fine. Yeah. All right, Shane Yates in the lead. Caleb in 2nd. Dalton in 3rd. Caleb, the other Caleb in 4th. Matthew Baker in 5th. Ian Martin back to 6th. Ian Martin's going to try and jump underneath the 13. They're going to battle it out side by side for that position as we got 15 laps to go. Here comes the 20. Shane Yates and Caleb 1st and 2nd. Dalton J. Martin in 3rd. Caleb in the 4th. Ian Martin sitting there running 5th. Matthew Baker in 6th. Brody Brown in 7th. Hayden in 8th. Mark Thrash in 9th. Cody in 10th. Max, and that is the last car on the lead lap. As these guys are battling it out, 13 laps to go. Shane Yates is looking like he's got this one in the bag. Dalton Martin got knocked out, the only one that seemed to have enough speed to compete with him. Caleb in that 4th position, Ian Martin in 5th. Matthew Baker in 6th, as they're still single file through the field. Shane Yates, 12 laps to go. So glad, I am sure he is so glad that Sage didn't make it to this one, as he's got this lead in pretty sure fashion. Shane Yates in 1st, as Caleb is trying to close in on him. He might actually be catching up to him, as we have a yellow flag, it looks like. Let's see. Oh, the 20 caught the wall. Turned around. Ooh, the 18 just clobbered him. Tough luck for the 20 truck there. As we got 9 laps to go, we will be going green flag pretty quick here. As Dalton's got to be feeling pretty good about starting 3rd. He's going to have his brother behind him as Caleb. And that 911 is looking... We got a pair of Caleb's up on the top side. Got a pair of Caleb's on the top side, and then the Martin brothers down on the inside versus Yates at the front. Pace truck will go off this time by, and we're going to get the green flag. Let's get ready for this one. Shane Yates. In that number 45. We're used to seeing him in 11. He's in the 45 tonight. Green flag is out as Dalton anticipated that one perfect. They're going to go down into 1 and 2. Caleb in the 911 gets a good run, gets down to the bottom. Here comes Dalton Martin up underneath Shane Yates. Down into 3 and 4. We got 7 laps to go. Dalton Martin's had some speed today. Oh, he gets into Shane. 6 laps to go. Can Dalton Martin get around him? As these guys are going to battle it out back in the back of the pack. These guys are beating and banging and Dyson. And here comes the 7 of Caleb. He's going to shove Ian up the track. The 911 of Caleb's going to take advantage of that. He's going to try and duck underneath. 5 laps to go. Dalton Martin on the tail of that number 45 is Shane Yates as they run down the back straightaway. Down through 3 and 4. Dalton Martin on the heels of Shane Yates. Shane Yates has got to be feeling the pressure as they're going to make contact in 1 and 2. Just like contact. Now we're going to get a drag race down the back straightaway. Shane Yates lets off so he can try and get around him. Dalton gets into the inside wall. Shane Yates going to get a run on the high side. 3 laps to go as these guys are going to run down into 1 and 2 side by side for the lead. Dalton swings a little high. Shane Yates tries to avoid him. He's going to fall back. Here comes Shane Yates down into 3 and 4. He's going to try and get back underneath them. Nothing there. As Dalton slides up, can Shane Yates take advantage of it? 2 laps to go. Down into 1 and 2. Shane Yates on the tail of Dalton. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. They're going to get the white flag this time by Shane. Gives Dalton a little bump. Here comes Ian Martin in the background. Are they going to slow down enough as they got 1 lap to go? Shane Yates and Dalton. Oh, Shane and Dalton get together. Ian Martin takes the lead. Ian Martin to the front as Shane Yates. Ian Martin wins it. Caleb in second. Caleb in third. What a to be a little bit fair, Dalton, you got really sideways there. All right, Ian Martin takes the win. Takes the victory. And that number 98, he hasn't been on in a while. Here he is. He takes the W. Let's... Wow, that was wild. Ooh! He lands on his wheels. I think Ian's a cat because he just landed on his wheels. All right, we're going to wait to see who gets in here for an interview. Ian Martin's in here, of course. Go ahead and interview our winner. Let me go and... Ian James of the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, it's been... I knew you took a little bit of a break from iRacing, and I seen you've been posting some races, and here you are. It's been a while since you've really come out and raced, and you go and take the victory as your brother and Shane get together. That was a victory for you, and man, what a race. That was wild.
Yeah, early on, I got a lot of damage on the front end. I was debating going and taking my fast repairs, so I decided not to because it went to 2 to green almost instantly after the caution come out. So I just stayed out, stuck it through, and I knew if I was in third place, I'd have a good chance at it because Dalton and Shane were getting really racy up there, and they ended up wiping each other out, and I just slid right on by.
Yeah, that kind of worked out. I mean, they were getting together. I saw you creeping, and it almost looked like you did lay off a little bit there. But man, that number 98 was fast enough to compete, but your brother was really fast.
Yeah, I could tell after I got the left front damage that I was slower, but I wasn't out of contention. So I just stuck it through. And I tried to stay in third and let Dalton and Shane race it out because I knew that they were getting aggressive. They were beating and banging. And coming out of turn 4, it looked like they were hooked on each other's bumpers. And then they just wrecked each other. In turn 1, I slid right on by.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. You got anybody you want to thank? I know you got some stuff going on, a new racing group and stuff you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, iRacing Super Stock League. We got a race coming up a week from today. It's a big money race, trucks at Talladega. If anyone's interested, look us up on Facebook, iRacing Super Stock League. And then I got the Christian iRacers logo on the side of the truck. If anybody's interested, that's just a Facebook group for iRacers that are Christians to come together and socialize together, basically. So if you're interested in that, look that up on Facebook as well. Drop us a follow and a like, and that's basically it.
Well, good one out here today, and hopefully we'll see you in some more.
Yep, 10-4.
All right, let's go ahead and pull in Caleb. What a race, Caleb. I mean, you were all over the place, up, down, up to the front, then back out of the top 3, then back into the top 3. Man, there had to have been a lot of emotions through that race, but you pull off a podium finish. How do you feel about today?
Yeah, it was wild coming back from, I think, 13th or so. Yeah, it was crazy. And the leader checked out there for a while, and then the last caution, I was hoping to get the inside, but of course I was in second. That put me on the outside, and that set third place up for a better start than what I could have done. But yeah, it was wild, them two getting together at the end.
Well, I noticed that Dalton had the speed, and I know he moved Shane up a little bit, and I think Shane was planning on moving him, but I think Dalton got a little too sideways, driving it in hard, and that just made all hell break loose, which worked out good for you because you got 2 more positions there through 1 and 2, and man, anybody you want to thank for this great run today?
I just want to shout out for volunteer race wraps. I do race car wraps for anything and everything on iRacing, so just look it up if you want to get something wrapped.
Well, good race here tonight, and I hope to see you in some more.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. All right, that was Caleb Elder, our 3rd place finisher. The other Caleb isn't here. But guys, we're going to go ahead and call it a night, and as always,